Hey guys, it's been a little while. Today I have a book haul for you, but it's a different kind of book haul that I've never done before, and it's an audiobook haul. This video is sponsored by Playster. It's this great subscription service, which of course subscription services are all the rage right now. But this one is an online subscription service. With the subscription to Playster, you get unlimited access to ebooks, audiobooks, music, and video games. All four of those are included in the Playster subscription, and it's a very cool service if those are all things you're interested in. The subscription comes with all of those. And today my book haul, my audiobook haul, is going to be with audiobooks that I have access to through Playster. So I have 4 audiobooks that I want to talk about because they're ones that I actually do really want to listen to. So let's just jump in. The first one is The Princess Diarist by Carrie Fisher, and the audiobook is actually read by Carrie Fisher. And if you know anything about me through my Instagram or through my videos, it's that I love Carrie Fisher, and I definitely, yes, have already read this book, but I think I would love to reread it and re-experience it through Carrie's voice and through her performance. She actually won a Grammy for best vocal performance or best voice performance for one of her other audiobooks. I don't think it was this one. But they had that on Playster, and it's read by Carrie Fisher, and I just adore her, and I miss her very much, and I think it'd be really fun to listen to that book again, because she has endless wisdom, and I'm sure I missed some stuff when I read it the first time because I read it very quickly. The second audiobook that I got from Playster is Modern Romance by Aziz Ansari, which is also read by Aziz Ansari. I love him. He's great in Parks and Rec, and also Master of None is one of the best shows I've ever seen in my whole life. My roommate keeps telling me to read Modern Romance because she thinks I would love it, and I just keep saying I don't have time, but now, since I have the audiobook thanks to Playster, I can listen to it when I go on a walk or on a run. I don't run, I don't know why I just said that. Definitely when I'm on a walk though, or going to class. I would actually love to listen to this book because I think it sounds fascinating. It's about dating and modern dating with like dating apps, and it's all about the theories and like research behind that, and he talks about all that kind of stuff, which I think is fascinating. So definitely will be listening to this, and I love that it's narrated by him. Another audiobook that I have in my little haul from Playster is a book about Joni Mitchell. Hang on, the title's not coming up. It's called Joni Mitchell in Her Own Words. It's by Malcolm Merriam, and biography, so it wasn't written by Joni, written by someone else about her. And this is something you may not know about me because I don't talk about music a lot on this channel or on my Instagram, but I love Joni Mitchell, and I haven't even been listening to her for like a year. It hasn't even been a year, but she's one of my favorite artists, and like her songs and her lyrics like really touch my soul. And whenever I'm like sad or just need like a pick-me-up, or I'm like in a mood, I'm like, oh, it's Joni Mitchell time. Gotta put on Joni Mitchell. I can just ruminate in my mood, or it'll make me feel better. I just love her, and I would love to know more about her personally, and I have the newest biography about her my brother got me for Christmas, and I'd love to read that, but it's long, and I don't have time because of school. So now I can read this other biography through audiobook, thanks to Playster. So that I'm really excited about because I would love to know more about Joni. And the last book is something I just downloaded like 2 minutes ago before I started this video, and that book is Gemina by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff, which is weird, right? I haven't talked about Illuminae in a long time. I read Illuminae a couple summers ago with a buddy read with Paige, and we've talked about doing a buddy read since, and we never have. But we did do it one time, and it was really fun. And we both had arcs of Gemina, and we couldn't read them because, or I couldn't. She also didn't read it, but I couldn't get through it because it was 2 new main characters from Illuminae, and I hated that. And I just wanted to see the 2 characters of Illuminae in Gemina, but they were like following 2 other people. But then someone I follow on Instagram, I don't remember who it was listening to the Obsidian? I don't know what the 3rd book is called, but they were listening to that audiobook, and they like recorded their screen, which also records sound, which is cool, and then they posted that video to their Instagram story, and there was like sound effects and shooting and yelling, and the voice actors were great. They were like emotion, and like the dialogue was really cool. And I responded, and I was like, oh my god, are all the audiobooks like this? And she was like, yeah, they're so great. So I looked, and they have Gemina. So there's a chance I might continue with the series since they have the audiobooks. I think there's a whole cast who records it, or recorded it for the performance because there's so many different characters. But I love the idea, since it's a sci-fi book, that there are sound effects in the background and possibly music, just like an audio movie. I don't know, it's just such a cool concept, because when I think of audiobooks, I think of one person just flat out reading what's happening. But then she posted that little video of what the last book audiobook sounded like, and I was like, oh, well, I should totally try to read Gemina again. So I also have Gemina, which I could read while I'm at school. I do a lot of walking at school, walking to class. I take walks on my own, just like calm down. And now that I have these 4 audiobooks, I can listen to them and get some like pleasure reading done while I'm finishing up my semester doing all of my school reading, which is super cool. And now I can do all of this thanks to Playster. And Playster has given me a code for you to use, so you can have 60 days of a Playster subscription for $6, which is a deal. The code is BLUE60, BLUE 60. And if you go through the link below, it'll take you to the website, and you can make an account, put the discount code at the very bottom of your little subscription thing for the payment. So I think that's very cool. I think it's a very cool subscription service, and you should definitely check it out and play around with it and see how you like it. I think that the book selections are pretty nice for the audiobooks. I haven't looked so much at the music and the games, but those are also really cool options. It's a lot of cool stuff, like a whole like little entertainment center in one spot. So thank you to Playster for sponsoring this video. Guys, let me know what you think of these 4 audiobooks I have, whether I should continue with Gemina. I'm sure there's lots of opinions about that. And check out Playster, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.